Didn't even think to record this. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, mate. I've been working on the Stardust special again. Just finishing off this top plate, the wing plate. You can see here, that's straight. You can see the other side I just finished. Nice and curved. So you can't really do it with pins because it just pulls out. So, a whole bunch of little clamps. Anyway, there's glue on there, so I need to get this clamped down. Oh yeah. Boom. Just like that. Let him dry up properly. Then, hey, here's a fly. Get away, jerk! On the other side here, once I let that dry up for half an hour or so, I then ran a bead on the inside edge as well, just to give it a bit extra strength. Yeah. We'll see how it turns out. Give it some time to dry. Woohoo! There we go. Looking sweet. So the glue I'm using for this one is the old C23. Freaking love the smell of this stuff. Grew up smelling that stuff. Not literally, but around it with my uncles building planes, and my grandfather. Where the passion all began. Love it. She's looking good. The next thing is the motor is on order. This whole front area is going to have to change because the motor size spec that this plane needs, being nearly 2 meter wingspan and all the rest of it, does not fit in the space here. So this space, your motor mounts onto the front of this little box right there. There is actually some wood. Where is that? Ah, it's over here. So we have a couple of pieces here. This is the front end F0 right there, and you have two different thicknesses of plywood. So that comes up, goes on there, your motor mounts to that. Excuse me, it's been one of those days. Anyway, that size dimension to where this has to sit, which is right there, it's literally 30 mil, and the motor is not going to fit. So once the motor comes in, this will be taking a trip up to Strathalbyn, and I'll be spending some time up there at my uncle's place configuring a new front end, which that's epoxied, being plywood. It's not just super glued or C23, that's epoxy. So we have to somehow remove that without destroying it. Anyway, there's always an answer. Good enough for now. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day building this. Ta-da, mate. Well, that's been sitting for a couple of hours, so I've been busy doing other stuff. Take the clamps off. Will it spring? I don't know. Woohoo! It did not spring up. Nice. Alright. Good. Still good. Still good. Hey, jerk! Still good. 2 to go. Please don't spring. Ha! Woohoo! You did it. G'day, mate. That is the wing plate. Yes, of course, I'm going to sand it. Me being me, I'll probably even seal it. I don't like square edges. But it's on there. Handmade dowels. Yes, I could have bought them. I chose not to. And a wing. Well, bugger me. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's sit the tailplane on. Down here. I've made some modifications with this. I've actually made this little part, which I've already shown. Geez, that was well over a year ago. To fit under there. Look at that gap. Nice! Because it calls for... now I'm going to have to get around the wing. Ugh, the old duck and weave. Huh. Where did they come from? Huh. So, the tailplane calls for this behemoth of a block. It's 6.38 times 2 laminated together. And this, the old duck and weave, is supposed to sit in there. But seriously, why? Like, to sand it down to shape, get it flat, all that, that's all easy. Easy. But just a big flat area that does 3/5 of bugger all. Why? I don't see the need for it. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Stardust special. She's coming together. Might even throw a couple of rubber bands on there. Can I do that? One-handed? Most likely not. It's just going to pull up off the bench. Ah, nearly. Woohoo! They're not the correct ones. But that is freaking awesome. Nearly 2 meters of, well, I did not put that wing on straight. A 1930 designed model aircraft that was never meant to be remote controlled. Now it is. Well, it will be. That's awesome. I love it. Alright, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna keep playing. Tell me.